thank you for joining me today. I'm Fritz on Fritz. I hope your day is going splendidly so far. Currently, 74 degrees and sunny here in the valley on this Tuesday afternoon. Today, I'm trying the Universal Yums April 2025 International Snacks subscription box. As you may know, I received a 1-year subscription from Universal Yums as a Christmas gift from my dad and stepmom. Every month features snacks from a different country. This arrived in my mail yesterday. Oh, good timing for the video today. Full disclosure, Universal Yums is not a sponsor of this video. Ba-na, ba-na. Very vibrant, bold, blue, and white together. Yep. Whoop. Ba-na. Whoa, hey. Whoa. This month, the snacks are from the Netherlands. Whoa. Look at that. That's a nice booklet. Ooh. A scorecard. Stickers. And a whole lot of snacks. Oh, yeah. Universal Yums. Snacks. Taste test time. Food reviews. Yeah. Let's get to it, everybody. Yeah. I want to apologize in advance if I pronounce any of these words wrong. More favorite foods from the Netherlands. Breakfast. Start the day with a classic European spread of meat, cheese, bread, butters, jellies, jams, and yogurt. Lunch. Lunch is a smaller affair and might be a cold sandwich, a sausage roll, and perhaps a salad of diced vegetables with a mayo dressing. Dessert. Sweets might include apple fritters or apple tart, or the famous Dutch stroopwafel, which involves thin, crispy waffles layered with sugary caramel. How to say yum. The Dutch love any opportunity to say something is delicious or lekker. Flavor Watch. Drop is a popular Dutch sweet that may not be so sweet at all. It is an intense, salty black licorice that feels like menthol on the tongue. Popular saying here. Met de gebakken peren zitten means sitting with the baked pears and is used to express how it feels to be left to clean up a mess because of someone else's actions. The American equivalent would be left holding the bag. What's cooking? Dinner. Opt for a versatile dish combo appropriately called agigi. Ardapetels, potatoes. Vels, meat. Groente, vegetables. Or kaiser, a hearty pea soup with chunks of veggies and meat. Ooh, yeah! First up on today's taste test journey is the truffle paprika potato chips. Flavored with locally sourced ingredients. Potatoes are a key part of the Dutch diet, but that wasn't always the case. When potatoes first arrived in Europe during the Columbian Exchange, many people refused to eat them, and the tubers were mostly considered to be the food only fit for animals. Today, however, the average Dutch citizen eats nearly 180 pounds of potatoes each year. Fried potatoes, including French fries and potato chips, are particularly beloved. These crispy chips are made by FZ Organic, a family-run company known for its commitment to sustainability and environmentally responsible practices. They they use solar energy and even employ innovative frying techniques that make for tastier potato chips. They are flavored with paprika, a spice made from red bell peppers that lends a sweet spiciness to many chips in the Netherlands. The paprika spice itself comes from Central America, in particular Central Mexico, where it has been cultivated for centuries. If you've tried these, please let me know in the comments what your assessment of them are. This 1.41 ounce bag has an expiration date of June 25th, 2025. And nice, nice potato aroma. Smell the paprika. Cheers, everybody. Mm, yeah, light, crispy initial crunch. The potato really shines, and the paprika aftertaste. It's not spicy to me, very flavorful, not greasy at all, and not as salty as I thought they would be. Almost has a hint of a smokiness to it. What a treat! Wow, I am impressed. Mm, woo. Mm. Oh, treat yourself. Mm. Ooh, I just can't get enough. Welcome to the show. Mm. I love the crunch. I love the flavor profile. Paprika and potato together. Like I said, I'm not tasting grease. No weird chemical aftertaste. The potato tastes like real potato. Have this with the ham and Swiss sandwich. Take it to a picnic. Mm, yeah. Or just on their own. Good job. I love it. Nice crunch and flavor. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will give the truffle paprika potato chips. Ladies and gentlemen, I will give this a solid 9.57. I like the bite-sized pieces as well. Mm. Ooh, yeah. Potato. Next up on the list is De Routiers Baccarigiu Speculus Pupages. Spiced and caramelized cookies. These gingerbread men are fashioned into a speculoos cookie, a crunchy spice cookie that's perfect for dipping in tea or coffee. They have a warm, spicy flavor, making them ideal for dunking in a cold glass of milk. In the Netherlands, speculoos cookies, as well as the similar speculaas cookies, are closely associated with wintertime and the feast of St. Nicholas, which falls on December 6th each year. The term speculus is said to be derived from the Latin word speculum, which means mirror. This was apparent in the traditional images that would be molded onto the cookies. Think Christmas imagery. But another interpretation connects it to the Latin word speculator, which could reference St. Nicholas, a person who could famously see everything. In the United States, similar versions of the cookies are known as Belgian spice cookies or Dutch windmill cookies. The Dutch enjoy these tasty treats year round. So can you. If you've tried these, please let me know in the comments what your assessment of them are. Ooh, wow. This 0.88 ounce bag has an expiration date of December 25th, 2025. Ooh. Molasses. Cheers, everybody. Woo! Yeah. Nice, satisfying initial crunch. Crispy, smooth right off the bat. The cinnamon really shines, star of the show here. A little bit of molasses. Very sweet from the sugar. Ooh, wintertime, reminds me of wintertime. Irresistibly delicious. Oh, what a treat. Tasty. Crunchy, decadent, while still feeling light and airy. Not greasy. It's a creamy, buttery consistency. Once it's in my mouth, I chew on it. Cinnamon. I like cinnamon. Sugar. The caramelization sugar. Mm. Mm. Hint of ginger. I think that's ginger. Whatever it is, it pairs well with the cinnamon. I appreciate the bite-sized pieces. It's just that there's not as many in the bag as I thought there would be. You're almost gone. So, sorry, coworkers, I don't have any to share with you. I can see having this with some milk, or even with some hot cocoa, cinnamon, or some whipped cream, just a little dollop on top. Crumbly. Whew, what a treat. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will give the gingerbread man the speculoos cookies. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to give this a solid 10 out of 10. Wow. Anytime's the right time for a treat like this. Ah, yeah. Dessert time. Next up on the docket today is the Van Sluten licorice animals. Sweet and salty licorice gummies. The licorice plant is native to West Asia, North America, North Africa, and Southern Europe, and arrived in the Netherlands in the 1600s through international trade. Salty licorice can be an acquired taste. Some find the saltiness completely addictive, while others are turned off by the intense flavor. Rather than ordinary table salt, these candies are seasoned with sal ammoniac, ammonium chloride, which is slightly bitter. Sal ammoniac is also used in some cough medicines. And it's possible that salty licorice was first used medicinally, though it's now enjoyed as a tasty snack. These fun licorice chews come in the form of tiny animals and features both sweet and salty flavors. Turn the page to our feature on licorice while trying these gummies. Ba-ba-ba. Oh, yeah. If you've tried these, please let me know in the comments what your assessment of them are. This 1.4-ounce pouch has an expiration date of April 30th, 2026. Oh, I'll see how this goes. Mm-mm-mm. I'm scared. Uh. Oh, man. Oh, you smell that. It doesn't only smell like licorice, it smells like cleaner. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. That's a little zebra. Hoppy da hop, da da da. Firm to the touch, not sticky. Here's our bite. Oh, oh, oh my. Extremely chewy right off the bat. A strong licorice flavor. And then it transitions into this bitter, it's sour aftertaste. It's quite a weird juxtaposition between the sweet and the salty. Mm, ugh. Now, right off the bat, I will say this is an acquired taste. Man, if it just wasn't so bitter, I think I'd have a more pleasant experience. Mm. Oh, oh, it's that aftertaste. It's getting to me. Mm. Laundry. It tastes. It tastes like how laundry smells before it's washed. Oh Lord. Oh. Okay. Oh. There, I swallowed that. Oh. Ugh. Ugh. I'm just not a huge licorice fan to start out with, and then to add the bitterness and the sour. Ammonium chloride. Oh, whew. Well, that'll wake you up though. The pungent, yeah, especially the aroma too. I don't know why. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, I one thing I do appreciate is the animal shape. That's fun. That's cool. I appreciate the bite-sized pieces, and there's plenty here that I'll give to my coworkers. I'll give one to Kira, Celeste, Dacia, Nikki, and Joe. And they'll I won't tell them about the bitterness. I'm bad. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on their faces when they try this. Oh, bad me. Me? Oh. Oh, right. Back to the food review. Okay. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll have to give the Van Sluten licorice flavored animals. I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to give this a 6.99. It's just if it wasn't so bitter at the end of the of that, then it would be better. But if you like licorice, I think you might like that. If you like really salty licorice, that's on the bitter side. Even better for you, Kira. Oh, Dacia, I'll save one for you. How many are here? What? There's 13, so there's plenty to go around. Mhm. Maniacal laugh. Next up, Van Sluten Cruising Caddies, Forest Fruit Flavored Gummies. CanCorp is a confectionery company that began marketing and making peppermint candies in the early 1900s. Over the next 100 years, the company steadily grew, acquiring a number of popular brands along the way, including Van Sluten, remember? Today, ConCorp, Confectionery Corporation, offers nearly every type of candy you can imagine. Gummies, sour candies, licorice, and cough drops. These Van Sluten gummy candies are shaped to resemble tiny cars, pink Cadillacs in particular. Now, pink Cadillacs have a long history of being well loved by everyone. A Clint Eastwood movie and a Bruce Springsteen song are both called Pink Cadillac, but perhaps the most famous pink Cadillac ever was the one owned and driven by the famous singer Elvis Presley. You'll find an assortment of fruity flavors in the bag, though sweet and sour, fizzy, and sugar-coated varieties are also available. These gummies are an ideal treat for those that love cars and like their snacks to be a little fast. Vroom vroom. Vroom. Ba ba ba. Ooh. This 1.4-ounce bag has an expiration date of April 30th, 2026. I like the packaging. The color design is very vibrant, very springtime, airy, tropical. Mm. Sitting on the beach. Ah. Oh, nice fruity aroma. Like mango, pineapple, papaya. Oh, look at that. Wow. Oh, wow. I like the shapes too. Oh, it's shaped like a car. Ooh. Cheers, everybody. Oh, yeah. Hello. Mm. Oh. Soft, chewy, extremely sweet, well blended tropical flavors. I'm picking up hints of papaya, mango, and for some reason apple. Or at least it tastes like apple to me. Mm. Mm. Strawberry? Mm. In terms of the texture profile, it has the chewiness of, say, Sour Patch Kids and Welch's fruit mixed together. Decadent. I appreciate the bite-sized pieces along with the shapes. Looks like cars, different types of cars. If I was adventurous, I would use these as a topping on some vanilla ice cream, maybe drizzle with a little bit of caramel sauce. But I don't have those here. But these are sweet enough on their own. Ooh, wow. What a treat. Sugary, smooth. I appreciate the flavor profile. Ah, what a relief after that last taste review with the licorice. Heads and shoulders improvement for me personally. The flavor profile, it's not bitter, it's not sour, it's just really sweet and chewy, fruity. The gelatin meshed well together. Flavor profile start to finish. It doesn't taste like cough syrup, thank goodness. Mm. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will give the Van Sluten forest fruit flavored gummies. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll give these a solid 9.09. Oh, what a treat. Delicious. Now, unfortunately, these are going to be all gone here momentarily, so there won't be any to share with my coworkers. Oh, but hey, that's okay. I still have the licorice ones to give you. Maniacal laugh. Look at that. It says a creamy, buttery whipped cream-esque on this section here. The gelatin. What a treat. Creamy. Next up on this journey today is the Van Sluten Chews Tropical Punch flavored chewy candy. Oh, hey. Brand new candy alert. These candies are the latest offering from Van Sluten, one of the largest candy manufacturers in the Netherlands. The outer part of the candy is meant to evoke the essence of tropical candy flavors with a surprise burst inside. It's only fitting for a brand that encourages customers to chew and explore. In the Netherlands, Dutch customers take photos of themselves enjoying their fruity candies in exciting travel destinations and post them on Instagram along with the hashtag GoExplore. Try it. You might even be featured on the Van Sluten account. Here's another question for you. You've probably tried a lot of candies by now that have some version of tropical flavors. This means that they contain the taste of one or more tropical fruits. But do you know what tropical fruits are exactly? These fruits have to grow in very warm tropical climates or near the equator on Earth. The most common tropical fruit is probably the banana. Banana minions. But what is the rarest and strangest tropical fruit you've ever tried? Tell us. Ba, ba, ba. This 2.08 package has an expiration date of June 30th, 2026. I like the packaging, very vibrant, bold. Reminds me of tropical, springtime. Ooh, having a party. Mm, yeah. Ooh, that's a nice, pleasant aroma. Fruity. Smells like pineapple, mango. Mm, look at that. Oh, it's a firm little ball. Mm. Cheers, everybody. Oh, whoa. Ooh, tangy. Extremely chewy, sweet, bold flavors. Mm, hint of coconut, pineapple, papaya, mango, all blended together. Nice little, nice little ball. Woo, exotic, extremely sweet, a lot of sugar. Mm. In terms of the texture profile, it's a mix between if someone took Albany's gummy bears, Haribo gummy bears, and Sour Patch Kids and meshed them all together, yet it's still delectable. I appreciate the bite-sized pieces. Seems to be a good quality for the quantity. It's fresh, not stale at all. Sweet. Did I say it's sweet? Because it's really sweet. Mm. The coconut pineapple together, classic combo. Mm. Delicious. Ah, pleasing texture, great sweet treat, perfect for sharing. Oh, I just can't get enough. Fruity, start to finish. Mm. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will give the Van Sluten Tropical Punch fruit flavored chewy candy. I'll give this a solid 9.19. What a treat. Wow. Extremely flavorful. Mm. Whoa. Last up on today's taste test journey is the Hokushi potato chips, barbecue flavored skin on chips. These sweet and savory barbecue flavored chips are made by Hokushi Chips, a small company based in the Dutch province of South Holland. The company was founded in 2003 by 3 farmers and now serves over 1,000 grocery stores and supermarkets across the Netherlands. Sustainability is a major focus for Hokushi Chips. They grow their own potatoes and produce the chips on site at the farm. Their chips are even made from unpeeled potatoes, which helps to reduce food waste. In 2023, the company added a clever innovation to their packaging, a small tearaway triangle at the bottom of the bag. When the chips are almost gone, the corner can be torn off, allowing the last handful of crumbs to be funneled directly into your mouth. The unique is so recent that it has not made its way to all the chips quite yet, but fingers crossed. If you've tried these, please let me know in the comments what your assessment of them are. This 4.4-ounce bag has an expiration date of June 16th, 2025. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, nice smoky aroma. Potatoey too. Yeah. Cheers, everybody. Whoa. Woo. Great crunch. It's still light and airy. This chips, buttery, smooth, fresh. These chips have an earthy tone taste to them. I think that's from the potato skin themselves. Not greasy, not stale, well seasoned, not overly salty, but the seasoning is spot on. I'm picking up hints of garlic, onion, a little bit of molasses, very barbecue-esque flavor profile. It's, in terms of the texture, it reminds me of if someone took Lay's and a Kettle brand chips, meshed them together with the seasoning. What a treat. Have this with some pulled pork, take to barbecue, have it some bratwurst, or even just on its own. Spectacular. Ooh, like I said, that earthiness to these chips that is pleasantly surprising. It works well. Like I said, it's crispy, fresh, not greasy, no weird chemical aftertaste. I'm tasting the potato and not the oil that it was cooked with. What a treat. Wow, what a way to end. On a scale of 1 to 10, I will give the Hokushi, my apologies if I said that wrong, the potato chips. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving this a solid 10 out of 10. Delectable. I just can't get enough. I like the smell, I like the taste, I like the crunch, and I appreciate the portion size here. I can have some later. Wow. Thanks, everybody. I really appreciate it. Until next time, I'm Fritz Hot's own Fritz. This video will be part 1 of 2 in the Universal Yums International Snacks food review video for the month of April. In the next video, I'll finish unboxing and tasting the remaining snacks. So, bye everybody. Have a great rest of your day. Safe travels if you're heading anywhere. Thank you.
Here's every #1 song from 1965, 1 second per week.
Doesn't mean my girl. 8 days a week. I'm telling you now. Game of Mrs. Brown, you've got a lovely ticket to ride. Yeah, get right. Get low. Second verse. Ready. Yesterday. I hear a symphony. There is a season turned over.
Poor hubby. Poor hubby.
Not.
Hello guys, oi, oi, oi guys.
Is there anybody in here? Oh